Hi everyone, this is Shelly. Welcome to my channel, Crafty Cottage Dreams. I am here to share with you my second design team project for the month of July for Angeldreamcraftskim on Etsy. And I have created an altered clipboard. So I'm just gonna bring it up close real quickly and show you. I used various items from Kim's shop. So yeah. All right, well, I guess I'm going to get started on the back. This is a clipboard I just simply picked up at the Dollar Tree for $1. And here I chalk painted the back and white. And then I went over it and dusted some blush pink over it. And then I used Tim Holtz texture paste. And I stenciled all along the edges here. It's a Tim Holtz texture paste crackle. So it gave it that nice little crackle effect, which I adore. And then on the side of the clipboard, I had this pink and clear rhinestone trim, which I used all along the edge of the clipboard, as you can see there. Let's put this baby back. And then what I used, I also did the background. I also stenciled Tim Holtz texture paste and crackle along the edges here too, just so they were peeking out. And in the front, I also did use my gold wax paste, just to give it a little bit of that gold dimension. All right, and in the background, I did use a beautiful paper, digital through Paper Daisy journals. So I printed that out, tore it up, distressed along the edges in walnut stain. And then I just rolled the edge up here, so it would hold all these lovelies, which I'll go through with you momentarily. But here I used from Kim's shop, and she still has these available. They come in a pack of, I believe, 6 or 10. But they are her vintage Paris floral wooden stamps, buttons. And they come in a pack of 10 for $3, which I think is a pretty good deal. So I used one there up in the corner of my clipboard. And then here I purchased these from Kim's shop. They came a pack of doilies, a variety of doilies. That unfortunately she no longer has in her shop. But I wanted to use that on top of this clipboard here. And then I used a lace white rosette that I had in my stash. And then I also used this beautiful pearl cluster right on the top there, also from my stash. And I used a ball pen with a cameo, just hanging from there, up there, also from my stash. And over here, I have used, also from a doily that I purchased some time ago, along with this doily from Kim's shop. Unfortunately, she does not have those in her shop any longer. But I used that underneath. And then from Kim's shop, which she does still have available, I used this beautiful fabric and tulle gathered trim, which is, set this down for a minute, which is right here. This beautiful trim. And I created a little flower. And then also from Kim's shop, I used this beautiful rose, pearl, and rhinestone brooch. She doesn't have these in her shop any longer, but I had received that in my last design team package, and I wanted to use it up, so I just thought it fit perfectly on here. And then this is also from my stash. It's just a little pearl dangle here that I used on my clipboard. And then also from my stash, I have this beautiful and the lightest blush mauve pink gathered tulle here. And then I use this beautiful organza flower. And then underneath, I used one of Kim's crochet doilies underneath this flower. And then over here underneath these layers, I used an avocado lace doily. And then I also used one of Kim's, from Kim's shop, ecru doilies, and they come in a pack of 8, which are right here. These beautiful doilies, which I used underneath here. And then I just stuck a rusted safety pin there. And then here is another one of Kim's Paris Floral wooden buttons. I used here as well. It's so pretty. And then here I just used an envelope that I had in my stash along with this postcard and just glued everything down. And here I used one of Kim's blue polymer clay, still available in her shop. They're the tiniest little clay flowers, and they're so cute. Thought it fit perfectly there. I just have a little pink satin bow there. And then in various places I used Kim's, which I'll show you briefly. Excuse me. Kim's pink lace trim here. It's beautiful. But what I did was cut out various pieces of this trim to use in this project, which I will show you. So I cut out a little piece of that fabric lace flower. Not sure if I'm picking it up. I hope you can see. Right here, underneath the blue polymer clay flower. And that flower is just right here. I just trim that out. And then along the edges of the envelope, I trimmed the top portion of this off. And I used along the bottom of this postcard and on the corner of this postcard here. And then over here, I just used one of Kim's, which she does still have available in her shop. Pearl and Rhinestone Heart Bling. And then beneath this flower, I used one of Tim Holtz, looks like a little pocket watch, but on the inside of it, I used Kim's rose glass cabochon, and I'm in love with these cabochons. The rose ones, they're so beautiful. So I used that and just hung it from this doily from Kim's shop. Isn't this gorgeous? And it's quite hefty. So I thought that was beautiful. And then on the bottom here and in the background, I have the softest gold and pink tulle that I use from my stash. And I just gathered it in the background, which created a little pocket for this little cutie. Also from my stash, I just tucked it right in that tulle. And then I had a couple of stick pins. I have a lot of these hanging around, and I figured I would just use these, and then I stuck them inside here. A couple of my stick pins, one in pink and one in cream. And this one has a nice little dangle charm on the end. A heart, little heart with a rhinestone. And then I had added some paper little flowers here in pink and mint green. And then I used a small little doily underneath one of Kim's flowers that she does have available still in her shop. And they are the rolled flowers. And this is in tan and beige. And it's beautiful. And then a purchase I made recently from an online shop. I had these little glass jars, and it's filled with pearl flatbacks, which I added in the center of here, which I thought it gave it a nice touch. And then another one of Kim's rolled flowers. This one is in a beautiful pink and cream. And then again, I used the smallest, tiniest beige crochet doily and added another pink and mint green flower. So I rolled the edges of this paper and everything tucks nicely on the inside of that. And then over here, I just used one of my cameos that I had in my stash. This beautiful cameo, and it just hangs from one of Kim's ecru doilies. And then I added a little spoon here. And then I used this beautiful, and she doesn't, I checked, and she doesn't have this currently in her shop, but she is still restocking her shop and filling it up with new and current goodies. And that is this trim right here. It's like a cotton trim, and it's beautiful. And as you can see, I cut it, and which I used all along on the bottom underneath that digital there. And I just cut right along through here and just use this bottom portion. Beautiful, isn't it? And then underneath that trim, I did, if you can see, I did use Kim's pink fringe trim right underneath there. And you can see a little more clearly in the back where it hangs there. And her pink fringe trim is right here. It's really pretty. But instead of hanging it down, I wanted to gather it in this beautiful Tequila Sunrise Sari silk. I just thought the colors were extremely gorgeous on that, and it just kind of looks beautiful. So that is it, guys. That is my altered clipboard using various goodies from Kim's shop, Angeldreamcraftskim. I had a blast creating this. It was a lot of fun. And here again is the back, using Tim Holtz texture crackle paste. And there you have it. And there you go, guys. That is my second design team project for the month of July. It is an altered clipboard. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you love what I created. Until next time, guys, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.